And just like that, the 45-minute mark has passed, and we are on the very last episode, hopefully, of the recording session. Welcome back to Past Hope Survival, everybody. My name is MegaShadowFist, and I do stuff. Anyway, yeah, that's right, I wanted to lure some cows in here. The problem is it's very hard to get cows to fit into, like, this little thingy. So I'm tempted to just make this off-center just so I can have, like, more room. Like, that's what I'm gonna do. Like, this isn't gonna be permanent by any means, but what I'm gonna do is I'm going to... You know what? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna leave it open. I'm going to... Where's my... Oh, my axe broke. Yay. Lovely. Oh, well. I'm gonna leave this open, so I have 2 blocks so that cows can go in, and then I'm gonna lure them in there, and then I'm gonna seal them off forever! 9 bread. Why didn't you guys remind me that my lucky number of bread was there? You evildoers. You're supposed to remind me of this shit. The funny thing is, probably some of you guys probably didn't remind me, because, like, sometimes, like, I watch people, like, you know, it's like, it's this weird... No, pig, you better fuck off. I do not care about you. You are worthless. Cows produce meat that, you know, cows produce meat that, has the same amount of saturation as you, and they drop leather, and... Unlike you guys, they're always going to drop something, so, you know, pigs are worthless in my opinion. They need to have a better use for pigs, you know? It's like, chickens, like, you know, sure their meat doesn't have the best saturation, but they also have feathers and everything. Cows don't have the best, I mean, cows have the best saturation, but, cows have the best saturation. Hey, cow, get the fuck over here. Cows have the best saturation, and they drop, you know, leather. Pigs also have the best saturation, but they don't drop anything besides the meat, and there's a very high chance that they're not going to drop anything at all. So, you know, they need to have better uses for pigs. You can only sleep at night. What if real life was like that? Like, you got home, like, say, because I remember back in high school, it's like, well, here's the thing, like, not kindergarten, 9th and 10th grade, like, I actually did my homework the day that, like, oh, the cow wandered out. I was expecting that to happen. 9th and 10th grade, like, I did my homework as soon as I got home, but towards junior and senior year, I was like, fuck it. You know, like, I'll do my homework, and I'll, you know, try my best at it, but, you know, I need a break after school, because, like, you know, junior year is by far, I can say this, junior year is by far the hardest, year of high school. And if some of you guys are like, no, junior year isn't the hardest year of high school, you didn't do high school correctly. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to repeat junior and senior year, because it's always like that. Because I don't know, it's like you'll probably take like 1 or 2 AP classes your freshman or sophomore year, but like junior year is when you're going to start. I had a mini heart attack there. Junior and senior year is when you're gonna start like getting like into like having like a good portion of AP classes. Like, actually, I had more AP classes in my senior year, but, like, I don't know, I guess I was more, like, I was used to it, so, like, hey, cow, get your ass over here. Hey, buddy. Horton here's a who. I'm a cow. This is what cows sound like. Because cows. Cows. Satanamore. Inside joke. I don't know, I just used an inside joke. Hey, no, I swear to God... You stupid sacks of shit! You get your asses over here. Hey! Don't make me use my stereotypical New York Italian accent again, because I will. Don't make me do it. Yeah, that's right. You guys won't be sleeping with the fishes today. Hey, come on, get over here, come on. There we go. Put that right there, put that right there. Now you're mine forever! But, like, it's like the difference between junior. Hey, no, you're a piece of work, mister. Trying to get away from me like that? No. Hey, I got wheat for you. Come here. All right, now. You're Bob and you're Jane. I know that you just met, and I know that like some people don't believe in sex on the first date, especially when you guys don't really know each other. You've probably said maybe 2 words with each other, so. I'm gonna give you guys, like, this is really personal. Like, I'll give you that. I'll turn around so you can do your business, okay? I got the experience, so. Joe, you know, that was really quick. I think you might want to work on that, buddy. I heard that the chicks don't really like that premature stuff. Just saying. Anyway, random sex jokes aside. I'm sorry, it had to be done. You know, I might, like I said, I might be 18, but, you know, I am a 13th grader. Anyway, but, like, back to the subject at hand. Oh, really? What was the subject at hand? I was talking about something, but I can't freaking remember what I was talking about. Nachos? No, I know it wasn't nachos. Shut the fuck up. I know someone was probably like, you weren't talking about nachos, idiot. I was being sarcastic. No, not really sarcastic. That was more just, I don't even friggin' know what that was. It was like humor, but like I replayed that situation in my head, and that really wasn't funny. So I don't really think that could be considered humor. But I was talking about something. Oh yeah, junior, senior year. I'd say that like junior year, the difference between junior and senior is like junior year, it's like, say like you're walking down the park, and like while you're walking down the park, imagine like a group of like gang members are just ganging up on you, just beating the shit out of you, like while you're like not enough to like where to the point where like you can't walk or anything, but like enough where like it hurts. But like it's just enough where like it stresses you out, but like it's enough to the point where like you're still able to walk and continue on your path. Whereas senior year, I'd say that senior year is a bit different as to basically senior year is like it's like, you know, you're walking down the park, you're like, oh, la-di-da-di-da, you're having a nice lovely day. But, you know, you have to be careful, because, like, there's this random person who, you know, he's just sitting, you know, behind, like, a bench or something, and then he just pops out and just, BAM! Smash you in the frickin' head with, like, a baseball bat. And you're like, oh, dude. And then you're out for, like, 2 hours, and then you get back up and you continue where you left off. It's like, senior year isn't definitely, it's not stress-free or anything, but, like, it was a lot easier, even though I had more AP classes. Because I felt like senior year is a lot more fair. I know I might be stressing some of you guys out, because I'm pretty sure, like, some of you guys still might be in high school, and you might be like, oh, man, I'm starting junior year next year, and I'm not excited. It's not as bad as you expect it to be. Like, people, like, over-exaggerate it, like, oh my god, it is your toughest year. It is your toughest year by all means, but it's manageable. With that being said, don't go into that there thinking, this is gonna be a joke. Because if you do, you're gonna get destroyed, and then you're going to end up having therapy session. Oh, junior year is very, very taxing on you. Yeah, that got morbid as fuck. I need to think about something happy. Bunnies, puppies, puppy videos, cat videos, you know. I feel like I'm the only person on the internet who doesn't watch cat videos. It's like, that and porn. Like, I never understood the addiction between those two. It's like, cat videos are just freaking stupid to begin with, but like, porn is just like, if you're like past like the age of 14, what are you doing watching that stuff, man? Get over yourself. I mean, I was never like into that stuff to begin with. I would say that like as far as like sex, like I might make like sex jokes here and there, but as far as like actual like sex is concerned, I'd say that I'm pretty conservative on that subject. For whatever reason. During kindergarten through 5th grade, I did go to a private Christian high school, if you'd believe that. And then I went to public school for 6th grade, and then I changed. I started developing cursing habits, which I haven't gotten rid of. Nor do I care to get rid of, because my opinions on, you know, words in general have changed dramatically. But, I'm going to have the chickens, I think that the chickens should be able to reproduce now. What was I talking about? But, like, yeah, like, cat videos and porn, like, I never understood the addiction to either of those things, like, that's just one of those things. It's like, I don't know, I just never saw I mean, some of you guys may be like, we all know you watch cat videos and porn. Like, I never did. I'll be honest, I never got into those things. Because cat videos are just fucking stupid to begin with. I don't know. It's just one of those things. I don't know, it's like the idea of like... Oh, the idea of watching cat videos is like really freaking stupid. But like, I don't know why I'm on the subject about... Wow, you sack of shit! Did you get out? Yeah, you did. You did. You got out. There you go. It's just one of those things, like, cause like, I know like there are some people out there who are like, you're kidding, right? Every guy watches porn. Well, I don't know. Different strokes for different folks, I guess. You know, I'll be honest with you here, like, you know how you have like those things where it's like, like you're afraid of like wanking, like your parents catching you like wanking it off and like watching like porn or whatever. It's like, I've, it's like the roles are reversed. Like my dad, I've caught him, I wouldn't say that I've caught him like, choking the chicken or anything, because that would be mentally scarring. But I have seen him, watch like porn videos. And the thing is, he's in his 50s now, so like he falls asleep like really easily on the couch, so he'll fall asleep like watching that stuff, and then like I'll come down like asking for something, and then I come in and he's like watching, and he'll swear up and down and be like, "Oh no, man, like I wasn't watching this. I was watching something else, man. I swear to God, I was watching something else." I was just like, "Bullshit, you were just one of those things." So like, it's just one of those things. That's like, I can't say that I'm not gonna say that I haven't seen it before, but it's like I never really saw the buzz for it. I don't know, it's just one of those things. Anyway, and cat videos, like I've beat the whole porn thing to death. Now I need to get on like the subject of cat videos. Like, what is up with people in cat videos? Like, come on. Like, there's like, just like a week or two ago, like my friend, like, he just sent me this video on Facebook of like these cats, like, it was like cats throwing up to dubstep, like legitimately like throwing up. It was gross. And he's like, "Oh my God, this is so fun." I'm like, dude, what the hell is your problem? It's a cat freaking throwing up and your goddamn like auto-saving in 3, 2, 1. Oh no, actually, wait. Oh man, I said that too fast. Cause like, what I do actually is like, you might not know this, but I sort of use, like the autosave feature, like the autosave countdown feature, as a way to sync, so that I can have like my audio and my video like perfectly fine. Cause like, I don't do any syncing practices before I start a video, so usually I just wing it. But like, auto-saving is good because whenever I do the countdown, it's a way to make sure that like my stuff is still in sync. Because like I can like, because like usually what I do whenever I finish a video is like I edit the I take the time codes of the video and the audio so that when I start up when I start up editing, the video, because I edit and upload the video the day before they go live, I know exactly where I left off without having to go to like the previous video for reference. But I can edit the video with the way that my program software works is I can edit the video so that like it's the exact millisecond that I last left off. But the audio, I can't really do that. So like usually like you'll never notice this because the difference is so subtle. But usually I'd say that like every video that I have is about like in a recording session is about 0.1. Oh, I haven't like jiggled my mouse in a while. Oh, lovely. That's why I looked at my screen and Norton Antivirus was about to pull off a whole Houdini and do the frickin' background sands, but I saw you, bitch. You might have caused a caption glitch at the end of the video, but that's fine. Anyway. What was I talking about again? But like, I was talking about something. Was I still on the subject of cat video? No. The videos in the recording session are usually about off by like 0.12 milliseconds. You'll never notice the difference because it's so subtle to the ear, but they are off by 0.12 milliseconds in general. I don't know, I just made the evil laugh, but yeah. Until I get proper editing software, that's what I'm gonna have to deal with. But anyway, it's time to do the question of the session. So, thank you, Norton, for letting me know that Rockstar Media Capture is using high disk usage. Thank you, that's awesome. Go to Help and Options. Go to Settings. Go to Audio. Train this down to 0%. And there we go, we're at 0%. Give myself a second or two to add in the background music. I hope you guys have been enjoying the background music that I've been using so far. I've been using royalty-free music by Jazzar. It's freaking awesome. If you have any other, like, you know, royalty-free music that artists that you'd recommend to me, by all means, go ahead and recommend them to me. Like, I already know about, like, Machinima sound and everything, but I'm getting off topic here. It's the question of the session. I need to wrap up this recording session. So, the question of the session for this session is, this might be absurd, but if you were to ever have a superpower, what would it be? You know? And if you did it, like, would you be like a superhero, or would you just be like, you know, your average Joe and only use it for, like, you know, your own gain or whatever? Or would you be evil? Anyway, back to the subject at hand. Like, if I were to answer that, I have two answers. Is it almost nighttime? I feel like it's getting dark. I'm always paranoid about it getting dark for whatever reason. No, it's like midnight. I mean, not midnight, but it's like noon. But like, I have two answers. One is like, I don't know, it's like some people don't really like consider this a superpower, but it's like Dragon Ball Z. It's like, if I could have like the powers of like a Super Saiyan, I definitely would, like, in a heartbeat. That'd be freaking awesome. That would be, but like, some people are like, oh, come on, man, Dragon Ball Z, that's too OP. Come up with like a better power. And so my backup answer to that would be like, what do you call it? Yeah, earthbending. Like earthbending from like Avatar: The Last Airbender. Like, that would be like my backup power if you were like, if you were one of those people who doesn't accept Dragon Ball Z as an answer, because I know that there are a lot of people who don't, so. Anyway, if I were to, would I be good or evil? Probably, I wouldn't be evil, but I probably wouldn't be like a superhero or anything. I'd probably just be like, you know, whatever. Like, if I got the chance to save people, I would, but I'd just be like, you know, your average person. Anyway, give myself 5 more seconds to play the music. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and bring this up to 70%. And with that, we're gonna wrap up the recording session. So, yeah, that's a recording session. If you like this video or this series of videos, please feel free to leave a like. If you thought it was cool, please feel free to subscribe. Also, follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/MegaShadowFist. Wait, did I miss something? Oh yeah, I forgot! Start over, blah, 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 random tangent. Blah, blah, blah. If you like this video or this series of videos, please feel free to leave a like. If you thought it was cool, please feel free to subscribe and join the Elven Brotherhood today. Also, follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/MegaShadowFist. I'll be sure to leave that in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is MegaShadowFist signing out. Bye!